What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I'm going to show you how to mount your phone in your cup holder using this CupFone XL. So I just bought this. It's by WeatherTech and it's a cup phone, and it's not just any cup phone, it is the XL. I actually didn't know this until one of you viewers commented on my other cup phone video asking, was this the original or the XL? And so I checked that one out, and looks like we get all the standard cup phone paperwork. I didn't know they made an XL, which makes sense because phones are getting much bigger. So I thought I would unbox it, and I would also test it out on the different sizes of phones. Now, I will tell you, this thing is pretty massive. I can tell you that just by using the old one, this one seems bigger across the board. Now, one of the things that probably doesn't have to get bigger is this base, because you actually have to fit the standard cup holder sizes. Now, you can see here we have almost like a little GoPro style mount here. You can unscrew that and then loosen it up, adjust it, tighten it down, and then keep the phone in this position you want. On the back here, this little phone mount itself will open up and expand with another little thumb screw. So you open that up, and then the one side, only the one side will slide out. Now you can see how it kind of locks together like a Star Trek holodeck door. So you can get it and dial it in exactly the way you want. Now, one of the big differences, and I think how you tell these two apart at a glance, is that there's a little bit of a flared lip on the XL that is not on the normal size. That is just a straight up and down side there. Now, this one will expand out much larger. Now, I will say the original cup phone, as far as I know, went out to like 3.5 inches wide. So that would satisfy most phone needs, because even the iPhone Max, it's only like 3.1 inches. Now, I am going to assume that you would use this, especially if you have something like a rugged case. You can see how deep this is, and I'm going to show you the phones in there in a second. But I do want to show you how to adjust this for different cup holders. You can see here we have the base, and then we have what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 additional rings, and that's because there are additional cups on the outside of this base here that allow it to be bigger or smaller for different cup holders. Now, this little piece in here looks kind of like a wonky top hat, is for removing these additional pieces. So you can see here we have an opening that this would fit into, just like that. And then you can press these out if you're strong enough. I just put it down on a table, and what happens, grab the outside and push down, and then that outer cup will come off, and then you can test fit it and see if that'll work. And then if not, just use your piece in here, push it down, the next piece comes off, and so on and so forth. And I actually got 2 pieces off there. And so if you have both of them lined up, you might actually take 2 pieces off. So what you want to do is just kind of turn these so that the openings aren't overlapping, and then you can separate these two just like this. Boom, boom. And then we are down to the very last one, and so I just want to show you that too. All right, so you can see here now we have a much smaller cup holder, which might be better for European sized cups. But if I put them side by side here, you can see how big that sucker gets. So you want to use the one that fits right, and I like that they're all tapered, so you should get it in there and wedge in nicely. Now, what size phones work for this? I'm just going to loosen this up. And this is your standard iPhone size. This is kind of the small size. And what I can tell you here is that without even opening it up, this one goes in and it can wiggle. So if you're using a standard size iPhone, this is going to be just fine. And if it doesn't have a case, it's just going to be fine. And actually with a case too, it might actually just be able to get in there. This is the next step up in size, and it's not big enough to go in without expanding it just a little bit. So we can get it in there, just like that. And then here is the Max, and that's going to open it up just a smidge more. It's not that much bigger. So we can see here we have tons of extra room if you want to go really big. Something like a phablet, I mean a true phablet, is going to fit in there. Now, front to back, I've got the phone in here, and you can see we have some extra space. So I'm going to take this iPhone, and I'm going to make sure that the camera housings are on the opposite sides, and I'm going to slide that in there, and you can see I can actually get 2 phones in here. So if you're riding around with someone else and you want both phones in there for whatever reason, good place to have them. That will fit, and they have just a little bit of wiggle room still. But what I like about this is if you have a big case, even on your large phone, I would probably say get the XL, because I want to say it's actually relatively narrow, 3 inches, and that's going to be just about right to kind of grasp most phones. And at least it gets small enough that you don't have to worry about it falling out. But if you have a big phone and a case, I think you're just going to have some peace of mind knowing that you're getting the bigger one, that it's going to fit regardless of what you're putting on there. You upgrade to a different case, an OtterBox, rugged, something like that. It's going to fit, and just tighten that sucker down. So I think this is pretty cool. Look at that. XL. Bigger is better. Oh. Right, so here we are in my car, and the cup holders in here tend to be kind of small because they're European. So I'm going to take off all the cups here and go with the smallest one first and just see how that works. And look at that. That is the perfect fit right there. In fact, it won't go any further because the top taper up here is kind of maxing it out. So that's going to be a nice solid fit. And then I can adjust this to whatever angle, that I need it. Maybe a little back so that it's looking up at me. But this is a perfect little cup holder for this one. And so if you have small European size cup holders, no problem. But if you have big all American cup holders, I think these will work too. Hey, if you want to pick up the CupFone XL, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter from Panda. Out.